Yo, what's up guys? What is going on in the world of Arsenal? Latest news, latest transfer stories happening as of today, the 3rd of July 2025. So of course, today is the day Arsenal would announce the signing of our second summer transfer window signing. Of course, Zubimendi already completed and announced. Kepa signing now. It's time for Zubimendi, and of course Nogard will follow next. But guys, these deals are already done deals. Now let's move on to the striker signings that Arsenal fans and even Arsenal themselves want to get done as soon as possible. Now there have been a lot of links about Eberechi Eze, Rodrigo, but guys, I've always maintained that Arsenal priority right now is to close a deal for a striker, as that's probably the priority of Mikel Arteta before the travel for the pre-season tour. Now, what is the latest we're hearing on Sesko and Gyokores as of today, the 3rd of July? Now, a report came in about Arsenal finalizing a deal for Gyokores, and we already clarified that, look, those are in fact not true, because Arsenal have not agreed any deal yet for Gyokores, not advanced, not even agreed a deal. So that report is not true. And about Sesko, the club are not close to agreeing a deal, because we even have an update to you on that, because a quite reliable source in Team News and Teas is saying that Leipzig are reportedly not even demanding something in the region of 83 million. So that everybody thought was 70 or 75, but right now it appears they don't want to budge on their 83 million demand price. Now that sent some sort of question everywhere, like, what is really going on? Are you sure this Leipzig side want to really sell Sesko? Because right now, from the point of the player himself, even though he's interested in joining Arsenal, does not want to force a move. He's still optimistic that his club, will agree a deal with Arsenal. And even from his own side, his agent already stressed that they will not, come in and tell Leipzig, oh, what are you doing? You are stressing Arsenal too much in this negotiation. Then handing a transfer request. The Sesko agent have said they will not do that. So that is not helping Arsenal, because right now RB Leipzig is looking like don't really even care about the progress of this negotiation with Arsenal, and that is why it has been stalling for weeks. And you keep hearing the same thing. It's not right. I don't know why Leipzig are doing this, but maybe they don't want to sell the player. But sadly, Arsenal would have turned to Gyokores. But sadly, for Gyokores too has a similar situation, maybe even worse, because Sporting are insisting that they would not sell him for that reported price of 60 million plus 10 million add-ons. Now, this raises question: what will Arsenal do? Because right now, Team News and Teas is reporting that Arsenal might later turn to Oli Watkins. They are rumored transfer target for January. You remember that they might return back to him. That even though people see it, even though it has been widely reported that he is Arsenal's third choice, but maybe it's not far off. Because right now, I can understand why Arsenal are growing frustrated by both deals of Gyokores and Sesko. It's taking too long. It's taking too long. I mean, they are important targets, but at the same time, their clubs are not looking like they are serious in selling. Because tell me why you will just stay on one point, on one demand. So they don't want to budge, and Arsenal too don't want to overspend. Because now, let me tell you guys something today that you may not understand about Arsenal. Arsenal is the kind of club that run a self-sustenance model, for a football club. So they might not be having the same financial power, even if our books are balanced, are showing green and the likes. The financial power of the likes of Manchester City and Chelsea that can, sell, profit. They don't really care much, just to buy, spend that much on the player, and if they make the profit or not, they don't really care about it. It's not about ambition, it's about the model, the way Arsenal is structured. So, but let's leave that. Why I'm saying this is because you might ask yourself, okay, if these clubs are not willing to come down, why not Arsenal, meet their demand and get this player? So stop talking about Gyokores and Sesko every week, every time. But what I'm being told by my sources is the way Arsenal are operating will not allow for that, because they have numerous targets to take care of this summer, and eventually if they overspend on one, it will affect one. And I've been saying that. So guys, let's just see how this one will go. Sesko and Gyokores is taking longer than expected, but well, let's hope and see if Arsenal will be able to resolve something. But don't forget, the update now is that Arsenal might turn back to Oli Watkins, which they are unable to agree deal for back then in January. Now, finally, before we go, let's go and update on Eze. Of course, Eze is a man Arsenal fans are already admiring, because it looks like he is the man that Arsenal want to sign maybe very soon. Maybe because right now talks have been held with Arsenal management and his camp. He wants to join the club. Now it's just made for Arsenal to what? Meet the release clause of Crystal Palace, and it's all ours. He will become an Arsenal player. Let's see how this one will develop, of course. We'll keep you guys updated on this as time goes on, because for now, we is out.